So I had a FUT hair transplant, which was actually a revision from a prior FUT strip hair transplant that I had had before. Honestly, like when I'd be at home, the first thing I'd do in the morning, I'd put on a hat. You know, I have an extensive hat collection. That's still not going to go away. I still love wearing hats. But, you know, like having my in-laws be like, man, he doesn't wear a hat as much as normal. You know, I would always wear a backwards hat. So being able to just wake up, mess my hair up a little bit and not have to worry about putting a hat on or anything like that. I didn't realize how much I was doing it until others started noticing that I wasn't as much. So it has cut down on my hat collection a little bit, which I'm all right with that. But having had this done a second time, you know, I actually had it done previously somewhere else, and I was able to compare and contrast, and the level of preparedness that UFP gave me and kind of showing me the expectations, showing me what the plan would be was a lot more in depth, which for the patient, for me, that was a lot more reassuring. And personally, in my own business, I've been a part of a big, large chain in my practice, and now to have our own operation where we're more of a patient-focused, patient-forward, hands-on, less of a corporate field of things. There's a major difference, and that's why what drew me to UFP, because of the level of not only the expertise of the doctors, they focus on very few things. So that they can be really good at those. And I feel like sometimes when you go to these larger chain things, you're a number. I think the main thing, and this is where Dr. Manning was great in explaining to me what the limitations would be, or things that may look weird. As a patient, I feel like we come in and we say, well, I want it here, I want my line here, I want this to be here. And being able to set those expectations and hear it from you confidently and saying, you know what, I think this is going to blend better. I think this is going to give you the hairline that you're actually looking for versus what you were kind of thinking. And so asking the right questions, you know, what would you as the doctor do if this was your hairline? What's going to give me the best result, the most natural looking result? I think taking you as the patient out of it a few times and not trying to drive the ship, letting the doc and trusting the doc with what their recommendations are to give you the best result. I think those are the questions that I'd ask